Market update on the 29th. I'm on the 1 minute chart because this move down, you can see the best on the 1 minute chart. I had it on the 1 minute chart when I was trading as well. If you didn't have puts at the start of the day, you pretty much were missing this move for the most part, because by 8:40 we were already down at 364. So 372 to 364 in 15 minutes. I actually kind of got an idea of what was going on here, and I saw this as a fifth wave. And so I was like, all right, I know we have to go down here and break the lows of the third wave. And so I started buying puts, short dated puts, to around probably like 364, 365, which seems kind of risky, but I was pretty sure that we were going to go down here and break the low, and we did. And also I saw this right here on the 1 minute chart. I saw 1, 2, and then I saw all red, and then we bounced right here, and I was even more sure that was a fourth wave, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that completed a 5-wave move right there. I consider that a fifth wave. I see a lot of other people that are using Elliott wave saying this is a B wave, but I don't agree with that, because and they're also saying this is an impulsive wave, which I don't agree with that either, because if you zoom in here on the lower time frames, it's not impulsive at all. And so I still see this as third wave ending here, fourth wave here, fifth wave down. So the fifth wave was short and sweet, kind of what I was thinking yesterday in the video. I said it was gonna be pretty quick, and we got it within the first 50 minutes of the market, from 372 all the way down to 360.69. And then we bounced, and I see this as not impulsive. This looks like a A wave to me, because this is definitely a B wave. So this one you could probably say A, B, C, B, and then C, or it could be a 5-wave move as well. But I see that as an A wave. And then on this, probably easier to see on like the 5-minute time frame. We get A, B, C, bounce, A, B, C, bounce, and then A, B, C. And that can't be a 5-wave move, because you count it, it kind of looks like a 7-wave move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ends up being like a double 3 or something like that, a corrective wave. So I see this as A, and then B, and then we got here going into the close a 5-wave move. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, which kind of looks like a 5-wave move too, but 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the third wave. And then I'm looking for, based on this move, I'm looking for maybe a little bit of a move down tomorrow morning to hit the double bottom of this right here at 362. And then I'm looking for a move higher to 363.74 all the way to 364.15 to complete this overall 5-wave move. I guess that can complete ABC. And then from there, if we zoom out, so I guess we can consider this to be a C wave up here. So a 5-wave move completes right here. Not sure what it's going to do after that, but if the fifth wave completed right here and the overall third wave, if we zoom out here on the 2-hour time frame, if we know the third wave completed right there, we should be heading to, I have so many markings down here, should be going to about 372 would be my target. And then again, we're still targeting to fill this gap here at 373.42. It is a fourth wave, and it could potentially go all the way to 380 as well. We'll have to just watch it. But also, maybe it's not a fourth wave. Maybe ABC is finished, and we are starting. So it's either a fourth wave 372, move this line, 372 to 380, or we are completed on this ABC move and we should be going higher then. We should be, at that point, for ABC to be finished, we could either go back to, the most likely scenario is we go back to anywhere from 386 or 387, probably all the way back up here to 410-ish or in this resistance area. So basically anywhere in this area. And then we would make a lower low after that. Is kind of the scenario I see if this ends up not being a fourth wave. Of course, it could go all the way back up here, like I've talked about in the last video, and hit a double top here at 430 as well. But it's kind of hard to say where the B wave or where this bounce will go to, so I'm just kind of making guesses on that. So we'll have to just see. The fourth wave should begin today, and yeah, so we'll see. It could be ABC pullback, and then another move higher, and then a pull. It's really hard to say right now as far as this goes, but we do know that the third wave ended right here. So that was a 5-wave move to end it, and we're making an ABC corrective pattern. We'll see where that goes from there. I don't see a possibility, like you could think that maybe this is only the first wave of the overall 5th wave. We're going to go back to 366 and then go down. I guess that's a possibility, but the fact that it came down here and barely broke the lows kind of tells me that this is just a quick 5th wave to end this overall 3rd wave. So yeah, basically look for a minimum of 372 all the way up to 380 for a 4th wave. If we bottom on ABC, then I think we're going to go back to at least 387. On the VIX potentially, if we're in a 4th wave, then the VIX, I would be looking for a double bottom here at 30, because if we zoom out here on the 2-hour time frame, you can see that this A wave, if that is an A wave right here, it already broke the 0.38 fib, so I would just want to see a double bottom here at 30.20. If it double bottoms, it can still go up for a 5th wave to the high 40s like I talked about yesterday. Otherwise, I think that this move is finished with a C wave, and we're heading back to retrace at least 50% of this, which would take us all the way back to, I guess I didn't have to retrace 50%, at least 0.38. So 28.90 minimum to about 27. So if you're a bear, obviously you want to see a double bottom and then a higher high up here to 40. If you're a bull, you want to see it go back to 27, 28 minimum. Could go even farther down. We don't know yet. So those are the 2 scenarios. Still don't know if this is ABC or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yields. I think we all know yields have been pretty outrageous. Where are they at now? 3.78, so coming down a little bit still. The pattern, let's look at this pattern here to see. It potentially looks like it could be, came back to the 0.5 fib. That's a good sign. If we zoom in here even farther, that's a 5-wave move, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like maybe 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a 3rd wave, 4th wave. Yeah, I think yields are going to fall more, and this is a very good sign for bulls, because it looks like we're finishing up a 5-wave move tomorrow. If we can fall below 369.9, the target would be Target would be probably just below these lows, so I would say anywhere from 3.67 to 3.61, 3.62, and that would be either the overall A wave or first wave. Don't know yet, but it looks like this is a good 5-wave move on the 30-minute time frame, so that's a good sign for bulls. And last thing to look at is the dollar. Dollar is been pretty tricky with the technical analysis lately because, oh wow, 111.82. Wow, I didn't see this. This just happened here in the last couple of hours. Wow, that's really bullish right there. Maybe potentially we're getting a top here. It's probably because the yields are coming down too. The dollar and the yields kind of go together, but this looks pretty bullish. Yeah, I mean, it's got to break outside of here to be an impulse wave, but either way, coming down from 114 to lower than 111 or 112, that's a pretty good move here in the last couple of days. So dollar is bullish right now. Yields are bullish right now. The VIX will be bullish if it breaks down here and breaks down to 28.27. We should see 372, like I talked about, all the way to 380 pretty easily, and potentially higher going into midterms if we can keep this trend alive with yields and the dollar going down. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll put the key takeaways in the description. Leave me a comment and tell me if you traded, you make any money. Where do you think we're headed over the next month or so? And anything else you want to comment on. That's it. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.